What's up, everybody, and welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Joshua chapter 22 of the book. Oh, I already said that. So, Joshua 22. If you're new here, go ahead and comment. If you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and turn on your notification bell. We post a new video every single day here, so and you're aware. Turn on the notification bell. If you are a Bible Club member, please comment your white flag and like this video. Bible Club members are the people that support this ministry with $10 a month so that we can send missionaries and Bibles throughout the world through a little company called Voices of Martyrs. All right, so if you'd like to do that, you can click the link in my description. Now, let's get started. Chapter 22, verse 1. It says, At the time Joshua summoned the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh, and said to them, You have kept all that Moses the servant of the Lord has commanded you. And you have obeyed my voice and all that I have commanded you. You have not forsaken your brothers these many days, down to this day, but have been careful to keep the charge of the Lord your God. And now the Lord your God has given rest to your brothers, as he promised them. Therefore turn and go to your tents in the land where your possession lies, which Moses the servant of the Lord gave you on the other side of the Jordan. Only be very careful to observe the commandment and the law of Moses that Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you, to love the Lord your God, and to walk in all the ways his ways, and to keep his commandments, and to cling to him, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul. So Joshua blessed them and sent them away, and they went to their tents. Now, to the one half of the tribe of Manasseh, Moses had given a possession in Bashan, but to the other half, Joshua had given a possession beside their brothers in the land west of the Jordan. And when Joshua sent them away to their homes and blessed them, he said to them, Go back to your tents with much wealth, and with very much livestock, with silver, gold, bronze, and iron, and with much clothing. Divide the spoil of the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the tribe of Manasseh. Return home, parting from the people of Israel at Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan, to go to the land of Gilead, their own land, of which they had possessed themselves by the command of the Lord through Moses. And when they came to the region of the Jordan, that is, in the land of Canaan, the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh built there an altar by the Jordan, an altar of imposing size. It's a big altar. And the people of Israel heard it and said, Behold, the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh have built an altar at the frontier of the land of Canaan, in the region about the Jordan, on the side that belongs to the people of Israel. He said, and they said, And when the people of Israel heard of it, the whole assembly of the people of Israel gathered at Shiloh to make war against them. Well, they're building this altar, and we already had altar in Israel. And so they feel like they're building this altar either for some other god or to break some kind of law. And then the people of Israel sent to the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh in the land of Gilead Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest, and with him 10 chiefs, one from each of the tribal families of Israel, every one of them the head of the family among the clans of Israel. And they came to the people of Reuben, the people of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, in the land of Gilead. And they said to them, Thus says the whole congregation of the Lord, What is this breach of faith that you have committed against the God of Israel, in turning away this day from following the Lord by building yourselves an altar this day in rebellion against the Lord? Have we not had enough of the sin at Peor, from which even yet we have not cleansed ourselves, and for which there came a plague upon the congregation of the Lord, that you too must turn away this day from following the Lord? And if you too rebel against the Lord today, then tomorrow he will be angry with the whole congregation of Israel. But now, if the land of your possession is unclean, pass over into the Lord's land, where the Lord's tabernacle stands. and take for yourselves a possession among us. Only do not rebel against the Lord or make us rebels by the building of yourselves an altar other than the altar of the Lord our God. Did not Achan the son of Zerah break faith in the matter of devoted things? And wrath fell upon all the congregation of Israel, and he did not perish alone in his iniquity. So this lets us know that you are not alone in your sin. When you sin, although it may be private, it will not stay a secret. People will hear about it. They will feel it. They will understand it. They will know. People will be hurt by your sin eventually. You can't keep committing hidden sins and don't think that it will affect the people around you. It absolutely will. And so he says, then the people of Reuben, the people of Gad, and the half-tribe Manasseh said to answer the heads of the families of Israel, the mighty one, God, the Lord. And they said again, the mighty one, God, the Lord, he knows, and let Israel itself know. If it was in rebellion or in a breach of faith against the Lord, do not spare us today. But for building an altar to turn away from following the Lord, he said, or if we did so to offer burnt offerings or grain offerings or peace offerings on it, may the Lord himself take vengeance. Excuse me. He says, no, but we did not. We did it from fear that in time to come your children might say to our children, what have you to do with the Lord, the God of Israel? For the Lord has made the Jordan a boundary between us and you. They're on the other side of the water there. And so you, the people of Reuben and the people of Gad, you have no portion in the Lord. So your children might make our children seek to worship the Lord. Therefore we said, let us now build an altar, not for burnt offering, not for sacrifice, but to be a witness between us and you, and between our generation, the generations after us, that we do to perform our service of the Lord in his presence with our burnt offerings and sacrifice and peace offerings, so that your children will not say to our children in time to come, you have no portion in the Lord. And we thought, if this should be said to us or to our descendants in time to come, we should say, behold, the copy of the altar of the Lord, which our fathers made not for burnt offerings, nor for sacrifice, but to be a witness between us and you. Far be it from us that we should rebel against the Lord and turn away this day from following the Lord by building an altar for burnt offering, grain offering, or sacrifice, other than the altar of the Lord our God that stands before his tabernacle. When Phinehas, the priests and the chiefs of the congregation and the heads of the families of Israel who were with him heard the words that the people of Reuben and the people of Gad, the people of Manasseh spoke, it was good in their eyes. And so they were saying, we just don't want our children to forget the Lord. We're just building this altar as a memorial so that they won't forget the Lord. We would not sacrifice on it or sacrifice to other gods. He said, that's far be it from us. We would never do anything like that. And so when the children of Israel and Phinehas and the priests heard that, they were happy to hear that. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, said to the people of Reuben and to the people of Gad and the people of Manasseh, today we know that the Lord is in our midst, because you have not committed this breach of faith against the Lord. Now you have delivered the people of Israel from the hand of the Lord. Then Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, and the chiefs returned from the people of Reuben and the people of Gad in the land of Gilead to the land of Canaan, to the people of Israel, and brought back word to them. And the report was good in the eyes of the people of Israel. And the people of Israel blessed God and spoke no more of making war against them to destroy the land where the people of Reuben and the people of Gad were settled. The people of Reuben and the people of Gad called the altar Witness, for they said, it is a witness between us that the Lord is God. And that was chapter 22 of the book of Joshua. Thank you so much for reading with me. If you love what you're reading, and if you love this reading, me and you reading every day, please consider supporting this ministry so we can continue bringing the gospel to the world. All right? God bless you. You can support using the link below in my description. Become a $10 patron donation. and we'll be able to do much more. That's all I ask. All right. God bless you, and I will see you next time. We'll be reading chapter 23 of the book of Joshua. Peace.